you are able, please rise and remove cover for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, item number 2, approval of the July meeting agenda. Are there any changes? Hearing none, I'll look for a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
By Paul, can I get a second?
I'll second.
Second by Peter, all those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Approval of the consent agenda. Review or approval of the treasurer's reports, including routine claims and payroll. Any changes, any questions? Hearing none.
Move for approval.
First by Paul, can I get a second?
Second.
Second by Dalton, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Sheriff's report.
Casey, prefer me to present or this?
You can go there or you can go this side, whichever you're more comfortable.
Alright, yeah. Alright, so we're looking at June. So for June of 2025, just for comparison, we had 154 calls for service. June of 2026, there's 140. Pretty similar there. Kind of the ones of interest. We had 33 traffic stops, 13 medicals, 4 disturbing the pieces, 25 extra patrols, 7 security checks, and 7 check the welfares, and 5 paper services.
Anything unique this month?
Nothing that I seem to notice.
Out of the ordinary?
No, seems like average June.
I do tend to open this up for any questions that you might have for the sheriff. Hearing none. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Moving on, open forum. Business presented during open forum will be limited to 3 minutes per person. The board reserves the right to defer any action on business presented during open forum. State your full name, address for the record. Keep everything in statement form. Questions may be submitted in writing for future board consideration. Once your time is up, any further interaction will be initiated only by the board. Is there anybody here for open forum?
My name is Cindy Mockenhoff. I live at 481 253 and a half Avenue Northwest in Big Lake. I just want to make a few points about the Pass and Lake Improvement Club agreement with Orrock Township. What started out as something simple was made into something that was extremely complicated. Number one, Bob Rupe absolutely knew about the 26th agreement. He wrote it, he advised on it, he met with our attorney to hammer out the language. I have a chain of emails that supports this statement. So for y'all to say that they knew nothing about it, that they didn't write it, they didn't do it, that was incorrect. Secondly, you talk all the time about the taxpayers' money. The Ann Lake Improvement Club has been in existence for 70 years, founded in 1956. We have maintained and taken care of the Orrock Township landing at no cost to the taxpayers. We have saved them tens of thousands of dollars. We asked you all for $1,200 in services. Your attorney, according to Clerk Erickson in the September minutes, said that you could help us because you own the landing and would not need electoral authorization at an annual meeting. You did not need to terminate the original agreement because it contained a clause, number 9 to be exact, that stated this agreement shall be modified, if at all, with the signed written consent of both parties. Instead, you got a quote from Daryl, no offense to him if he's here, for $3,300 to $3,500 for maintenance that somehow over time became $5,000. You state that we never give land away, yet you are giving away a 1.87 acre property worth $250,000 with a shed on it to be controlled forever by a state agency. This is a property that is used by your community, your people, your neighbors, and you're pushing to give it away, and that makes no sense to us, the taxpayers, and your neighbors. There have been so many inconsistencies and contradicting statements made over the last 9 months, I don't think anybody really understands the facts. We are in the process of reviewing all documents, emails, timelines, and information via FOIA requests, And we will be back in a future meeting with facts to set the record straight. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Is there anybody else? Sure, Jen.
Hi, my name is Barb Mann. I live at 23705 185th Street Northwest, Big Lake. I'm from the shores of Eagle Lake, and we're just inviting you to a neighborhood national night out party, August 4th.
Thank you, Barb. I do have printed, just in case you didn't make it, I did
Oh,
print
thank you.
some as well, so, thank you. Okay, is there anybody else?
Yeah, Clint Christensen, 25176 164th Street, Big Lake. Just to add to the facts with Ann Lake, it is interesting, it wasn't on the agenda as I was told because of no new business. So the old business hasn't been discussed or decided upon in any which direction we go, even if it includes further discussion. Also like to point out that there is 8 township-owned landings just in Sherburne County. Just clear the record on that as well. As Cindy stated, we'll be back and have some nice discussion with the Orrock Township on this matter. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else?
I just have
Up,
to ask.
can you
Oh,
stand up? And
Sorry,
it can't be, we don't take questions, so you can make a statement if you would like.
yes.
Okay, name,
My
address?
name is Carol Spaginski. I live at 25070 165th Street, Northwest Big Lake, Minnesota. I just want to state that I was watching all of you up there on the board, and when somebody's talking, you don't look at them like you're paying attention to them. And I think that's very rude. That's all I have to say.
Thank you. I don't know about anybody else, but I was taking notes, so I tend to look down when I'm. Okay. Thanks. All right, anybody else? Anybody else? Second? Anybody else? Third call? Hearing none, we will close the open forum. All right, moving on, number 6, approval of meeting minutes for the June monthly meeting. We got those all sent to us in our packet. Does anybody have any changes, concerns, questions? Hearing none, I will look for an approval of the meeting minutes.
Move to approve.
Dalton, can I get a second? Second by Peter. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Number 7, regular business, item A. It's 2025 audit presentation. I will turn this over to, what's your,
Rhiann.
what?
Yep, Rhiann George, my name's Rhiann George.
Rhiann George from Schlenner and Winter. It's all yours.
Okay, so you all have a copy of the financial statements and the reports from members of government. Instead of going through those long documents tonight, this presentation is summary, just to pull out the key details.
Would you mind, I'm sorry, would you mind so that standing up so that our constituents can hear this as well? Thank you so much.
Yep. Just to start off, to walk through our audit process, our audit is broken up into 3 phases. We have our planning phase, testing phase, and wrap-up phase. During the planning phase, we get a trial balance from your CTAS system. Then during testing, we send out inquiries, do analytics, perform sampling procedures, and we come out to review source documents like invoices and receipt detail. After we look at everything, we give an opinion on your numbers. This year, we're giving an unmodified or a clean opinion on your fund level financial statements, which makes up your day-to-day operations in the general road and bridge, fire, and your general capital projects funds. And this is the best opinion that we can give. We're also giving you a qualified opinion on your government-wide financial statements again this year. The government-wide financials are similar, reported similar to that of a business. And that's comprised of your fund level numbers along with any long-term assets and liabilities, such as capital assets, long-term debt, and pension balances. And because the township has elected not to record capital assets or GASB 68 and 71, which is your pension balances, The government-wide financials are not reported in accordance with generally accepted accounting principles. And these two departures were elected because the cost of adopting them likely did not outweigh the benefits of reporting those amounts to the users of the financial statements. But these departures are not uncommon for a township of your size, and we have quite a few clients similar to your size that also have these dual opinions. We are required to communicate a few other items to you at the end of the audit. Overall, the audit went smoothly. We have a positive working relationship with management. Kelly and Shelley are great at giving us all the info we need and responding to our questions timely. And we didn't notice anything unusual in terms of transactions or accounting policies or anything like that. Related to the township's internal controls, these are the same items we reported last year, so no changes there. We did suggest a few adjustments to the township numbers presented in accordance with the accrual basis of accounting. And then we have the departure from GAAP for the capital assets and pensions that I just mentioned. We do have a lack of segregation of duties with Kelly and Shelley in the office. And then we also prepare the financial statements on behalf of the township.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the audit adjustments that you recommended?
Yes. So you use CTAS. CTAS only lets you record transactions on a cash basis of accounting, which is basically money comes in, money goes out. But your financials are recorded on the accrual basis of accounting, meaning we have to book those receivables, we have to book those payables. So
Okay.
that's where all that comes
Okay, thank you.
from. And then all these are very common for a township of your size. These are not unusual findings to be reported at all. During the audit, we also reviewed legal compliance checklists from the OSA to look at the township compliance with various Minnesota statutes. We reviewed contracting and bidding, depository